concept is Aharya. Apart from body and sound, in a performance arena, usage of costumes, props, etc. also help in communication. In fact, it could be called as the element of beautification or enhancement on the person, like makeup, costume, jewelry, that which specially connect with a character like a crown, sword, that are on the performance space like the tree, doorway. All these also help in communicating and creating the ambience. This is Aharya Abhinaya. Another addition to Aharya is the usage of masks. On these lines, even the stage lighting could be added to Aharya. When speaking of makeup, specialized techniques with the significance of colors and other material as used in Kathakali have to be remembered. On the basis of colors, natural is called as Swabhavika, reddish is called Rakta, luminous or transparent is called Prasanna, and dark or black is called Shyama. Aharya is of four kinds. They are Pushta, stage props like mountains, chariots, etc. Alankara, ornaments of flowers and metals and jewelry. Angarachana, makeup, costume and cosmetics. Sajiva, moving things on the stage. Any type of differentiation required for characterization like young, old, thin, fat, tall, short, royal, ascetic, man, woman, so many things all come under the purview of Aharya Abhinaya. The fourth category is Satvika, reflection of inner emotion on the face and body is Satvika Abhinaya. In this, it is relevant to connect the Sattva or Satvika Bhava which are laid by our texts. The Satvika Bhavas are Stambha, still, Shveda, perspiration, Romancha, horripilation, Swarabheda, change of voice, Vepatu, trembling, Vaivarnya, change of color on the face, Ashru, tears, and Pralaya, fainting. If we have the Sthayi Bhavas, Sanchari Bhavas, etc., which are essentially emotions, what difference is it for a separate category called Satvika Bhava? The Satvika Bhavas cannot happen without the connection of the Manas or mind. When one feels it in a natural situation, it is hard to hide the Satvika Bhava. This is said to be a consciousness, mind, heart connection. Only on high concentration, where the self feels by itself or through high degree of concentration, Sattva comes into being. So, Satvika Bhavas are strong psychosomatic states which could be called Sthayi, it could be a Sthayi or a Sanchari Bhava. So, Satvika Bhavas are strong psychosomatic states which could be a Sthayi or a Sanchari Bhava. Satvika Bhavas are universal with no differences of people or culture. Tears, perspiration, fainting, trembling can be understood by anyone. They are deeply felt and understood. Kudiyattam, recognized as a world heritage, makes use of this bhava to the fullest than any other of the classical arts. Feelings of joy, fear, anger, grief, disease, heat, exercise, touch, fever, old age, weariness, fatigue, smoke, intoxication, injury are some of which can give rise to Satvika Bhava. Silappadigaram brings 14 Vilakkuruppu, of which Sattvam is one. Adiyarukku Nallar's commentary to this area brings 10 of them. They are Mei Silirthal, horripilation, Kannir Varthal, rolling tears, Nadukkam, trembling, Viyathal, astonishment, Thetram, conformity, Kalitthal, ecstatic, Vidithal, still eyes, Vedumbal, grumble, Sakkadu, death, and Kural Sidaivu, change of voice. Natural expression or expression which is realistic to reflect on the body takes 4 stages. They are Kurippu, Sattvam, Viral, and Meipadu. While the first 2 take place internally, the next 2 are known externally. In other words, the first 2 stages are known only to the self, and the next 2 are made known to others. The first 2, again, cannot be controlled by the self, but the next 2 could be controlled and manipulated. Psychology brings the same in scientific terms. The sense organs receive impressions from objects and persons. They are stimulated and become active. The activities of the sense organs are not limited to them. They put into action in the nervous system with which the sense organs are connected. The activity of the nervous system in its turn makes the organs of response active. Man responds or acts to the objects and persons that stimulate his sense organs. As seen earlier, a new performer, while executing Angika, is in level 1. And by experience and hard work and proper understanding of concepts backed by creativity and aesthetics, take up the highest level Sattva. In Aharya, Bharata describes color for the face, Swabhavika, natural in neutral conditions, Prasanna, pleasant, wonder, erotic, Rakta, red, heroic and terrible, Shyama, dark, fearful, odious. The fourfold is further classified as Natyadharmi and Lokadharmi. Roughly, they mean stylistic expression and realistic expression. Satvika bhavas sometimes become Satvika abhinaya. Thus is the scope of the art of abhinaya, and I would end with a note saying, read up and layer your abhinaya well, so that it is not only enjoyable when somebody watches you perform, but rings in the back of the mind even when the performance is long over.
முறைகீராய் எவர்க்கு உங்களை சீச்சி கோடி வென்ற நான் செய்து விட்டேன் எதற்கு நீ முறைகீராய் எவர்க்கு உங்களை சீச்சி கோடி என்ன நான் செய்து எவர்க்கு உங்களை